Welcome to the channel. When people think of Philippine coins, the larger denominations like the 1 peso or 5 peso usually come to mind. Yet the smaller coins, such as the 25 Sentimo, are just as important in telling the story of the nation's currency. The 2009 issue of the 25 Sentimo coin is a wonderful example of how even a small denomination can reflect culture, history, and everyday life. The Philippine peso is divided into 100 Sentimo, and the 25 Sentimo coin represents 1/4 of a peso. While that may seem small, coins like this have been vital in everyday transactions, especially in local markets, jeepney fares, and small purchases. By 2009, the 25 Sentimo still had practical use, though its value had been slowly eroded by inflation over the years. The 2009 25 Sentimo belongs to the BSP coin series, which was introduced by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas in 1995. This series replaced older designs and standardized the appearance of coins across denominations. It lasted until 2017, when a new family of coins known as the New Generation Currency (NGC) series was released. On the obverse side, the 25 Sentimo 2009 coin features the words Republika ng Pilipinas at the top, along with the coin's value, 25 Sentimo, in the center. Beneath the denomination is the year of issue, 2009. The overall design is clean and simple, focusing on clarity and national identity. On the reverse side, the coin displays the official seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP. This seal, introduced in the 1990s, shows 3 stars and a sun, a gear representing industry, and a bar chart symbolizing stability and progress. Including the BSP seal on coins emphasized the role of the central bank in safeguarding the nation's money. Physically, the coin is small and lightweight. It measures 20 millimeters in diameter, weighs 3.6 grams, and has a smooth edge. Its composition is brass-plated steel, giving it a yellowish-golden color that makes it stand out from the copper-colored 5 Sentimo and the silver-like tones of higher denominations. This color coding helped Filipinos quickly identify coins by sight. One of the most important aspects of the 2009 25 Sentimo is its role in everyday commerce. It was widely used to complete small transactions, particularly in pricing that required exact change. For instance, jeepney fares often involved odd amounts, and having coins like the 25 Sentimo made payments smoother. It may have been small in value, but it was big in practicality. At the same time, many people underestimated the 25 Sentimo, often tossing it aside or storing it in jars at home. Because of its low purchasing power, it was sometimes dismissed as loose change. Yet, when combined in large numbers, it still held value, and for many Filipinos, every centavo mattered. The year 2009 was part of the later stage of the BSP coin series, just a few years before the new designs would be introduced. This makes the 2009 25 Sentimo an interesting piece for collectors who want to preserve the look of Philippine coins before the major design shift of 2017. In mint condition, these coins are especially appealing for hobbyists. Collectors also value coins like the 25 Sentimo 2009 because they reflect the transitional period in Philippine numismatics. Earlier generations featured national heroes on coins, but the BSP coin series emphasized the central bank's role and adopted a more modern, minimalistic design. This was a significant change in how the country presented its currency. The brass-plated steel composition also speaks to practical considerations. By using cheaper materials, the government was able to keep production costs low while still producing durable coins. Over time, however, the brass finish often dulled or showed wear, which is why circulated examples from 2009 sometimes appear darkened or discolored. Despite its simplicity, the design of the 25 Sentimo coin reflects national pride. The words Republika ng Pilipinas affirm the nation's identity, while the BSP seal symbolizes economic stability. Even in such a small coin, these elements remind every citizen of the government's role in maintaining the value of money and supporting economic growth. By 2009, inflation had already reduced the coin's usefulness compared to earlier decades. Many shops preferred to round prices to the nearest peso, and customers often ignored centavo coins. However, the government maintained their production to ensure completeness in the currency system and to keep prices fair. For students and children, the 25 Sentimo coin also played a role in learning. Schools often used coins like this for teaching basic math, counting, and the concept of money. Many Filipinos remember handling these yellow-colored coins in their early years, making them a nostalgic symbol of childhood. Travelers and overseas collectors also find the 25 Sentimo coin interesting because it represents a piece of Philippine culture. Unlike larger coins and banknotes that feature heroes and landmarks, the smaller denominations carry simpler designs but still capture the essence of the nation's identity. The coin also reminds us that value is not always tied to size or purchasing power. While one 25 Sentimo coin might not buy much on its own, it represents the idea that every unit of money matters. For many Filipinos, saving coins like these added up over time and could still contribute meaningfully to daily life. As time moves forward, coins like the 2009 25 Sentimo are becoming less common in circulation. With the release of the new generation currency series in 2017, the older BSP coins were gradually withdrawn. This gives the 2009 issue a sense of being part of the last era of a familiar design that served for over 2 decades. For numismatists, holding a 2009 25 Sentimo is like holding a piece of recent history. It captures the look, feel, and spirit of Philippine coins in the early 21st century, just before modernization changed their appearance. While not rare, it has cultural value and is an essential part of any complete Philippine coin collection. So, the next time you come across a 2009 Philippine 25 Sentimo coin, take a moment to appreciate it. Look at the golden color, the BSP seal, and the year stamped on it. Think about the hands it passed through, from jeepney drivers to market vendors, from school children to shopkeepers. It may be small, but it has touched countless lives and played its part in the nation's economy. In the end, the 25 Sentimo 2009 coin is more than just a piece of change. It is a symbol of everyday life in the Philippines, a marker of national identity, and a reminder of the importance of even the smallest denominations. Small in value, yet rich in meaning, this little coin holds a big story.